Hop in your time machine, we're going back to 1931. In 1931, the KitchenAid Model F came to market. Now this is part 5 of the history of KitchenAid mixer. We took a little hiatus, but we're back, baby. Make sure to get caught up because we're gonna show some amazing models. You can find the first 4 parts in the playlist section on my profile. Now get ready, because this is about to get heavy. No, seriously, this machine, it's heavy. So far on our KitchenAid journey, we've seen the Model H5 1919 and the Model G, which came out in 1927. And now with the Model F, we're in 1931. So let's take a moment to take this thing in because it is absolutely stunning. Now the KitchenAid Model F, it's somewhat unique because it was their first machine to come with a smaller bowl. I mean, come on, look how cute this little thing is. Coming in at 3 quarts, it is the smallest bowl that they made to date. Previously, the Model G and the Model H both came with 5-quart bowls. Which, fun fact, these old bowls are still compatible with some of today's models. Now let's take a look at some of the features this machine had to offer because they're quite different. So as we can tell here, it is a bowl raise machine, which was an entirely different design. Take a look, we have a twin rail system. Now the Model G used the same slide rails as today's models, and the H5 had a large single rail. Man, I absolutely love these old identification badges. They look incredible. Now moving up the machine, we see this little plug right here. A lot of these old machines used actual oil inside to lubricate the gear, so that is an oil plug. Now moving to the front of the machine here. Now one of the coolest things about KitchenAid is that this front hub right here is set to receive even modern attachments. It might look a little bit different in nature, but the drive is still the exact same and it all still fits. Now onto the top of the machine because this is another major difference. To change the speeds on this machine, you actually have a gear shifter. How neat. And then way down here on the base, we actually have an on-off switch. Take a look at that. Now with all of these older machines, we do have to turn it off before we go ahead and switch gears because, well, if you switch on the fly, it'll blow up the whole transmission. She's getting faster. Let's crank it up to speed 10, or 3 rather. 3 on the tree, older than me. Ask your grandpa, he knows what that means. Take a look at that. This thing still runs like the day it left the showroom floor. Now, one more really cool feature about this, you can see this little button right here that says push. This was basically a breaker, so if it popped the breaker, you basically just push that back in to get electricity back to the unit. Now, I know they're just working their way through the alphabet with the Model H and the Model G, but I think this is the Model F because it's pretty effing cool.